Hello there, and welcome to another powerful hypnotherapy session. In a moment, I'm going to guide you through a 10-15 minute powerful hypnotherapy session that will help you remove any pain, any unnecessary pain. So sometimes pain is necessary to remind us if we broke our arm, for instance. They call that acute pain. But most pain is unnecessary and is at a level that we don't need. So what we can do today is turn that level from a 9 or a 10 down to a 1 or a 2. And in some cases, it will be completely gone. This technique is called the arrow. It's from Freddie Jacquin, who trains me, a brilliant hypnotherapist. When we do this technique, you're going to float up through the clouds and do this as best you can. Some people see things clearly. Some people just get an idea. When we're doing a hypnotherapy session, I'm talking to your unconscious mind. So your unconscious mind knows what a cloud is if you're floating through it. Your unconscious mind knows what an archery target is. So what I'm going to get you to do, once I've guided you into hypnosis, is I'm going to get you to imagine as best you can that there's an archery target. And then you're going to put all of that unnecessary pain, all the pain you no longer want. Chronic pain is a classic one. Any pain that's been around longer than you want it to be. Put that in the middle of the bullseye and just do that as best you can. Do it consciously, but also unconsciously. Your unconscious mind will be putting that physical pain in there. Now, this also works with emotional pain. We've all got a little bit of emotional pain knocking around somewhere, haven't we? So you can put in the middle of that bullseye whatever you want to be free from. Physical pain, even emotional pain. It works really well. It's a brilliant technique that's helped thousands and thousands of people. It's helped me as well. And I've used it on my family. It's a great technique. So when we do the hypnosis, I'm going to do a short induction, about 5 minutes. Go with it as best you can. Make sure you're somewhere where you won't be disturbed, where you can switch off, relax, and let yourself go. The only thing that stops a person going into hypnosis is themselves. Everyone could go into hypnosis. You went into it last night before you fell asleep. All right. And we go into trances all the time. A driving trance, an eating trance, a dressing trance, a problem trance. Okay. So you can go into hypnosis. And the more you relax, the more you go for it and just let yourself go, the more effective this will be for you. Okay. All right. So allow yourself about 10, 12, 15 minutes to enjoy this. And you can do it again and again and again. And the more you do it, the more powerful it will become. But it can work amazingly with just one go. And often when a client comes to see me, we just do it once, amongst a few other techniques. But this is a staple amongst many hypnotherapists. So, are you ready to go into hypnosis? I hope you are. Okay, then get yourself somewhere nice and comfortable. That's it. Put your hands gently in your lap. Take 2 long, deep breaths in. And then just allow your eyes to close now. That's it. And with your eyes closed, you can relax even more, as this is a time for you. Nothing to do, nothing to worry about. This is a time for you to just fully let go of all the stresses and the strains, the day, of the week, of the year. As you start to become aware now of any sounds that you hear inside the room or outside the room. Any sounds you hear only help you to go deeper and deeper into hypnosis. as too does the sound of my voice. The sound of my voice just helps you to keep drifting and dropping deeper and deeper into hypnosis. That's it, you're doing really well. As my voice and my words will drift with you to become a part of your experience. Now, as the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. Now, nothing bothers you, nothing disturbs you, nothing affects you. The only thing that matters now is the sound of my voice and achieving your goal of going all the way down, down, down. Yes. And I want you to now quickly focus on the muscles that control your eyelid. And I want you to switch these muscles off. One. It's an easy thing to do. Just release all the tension from the eyelids. That's it. And then once you relax these muscles, so much so that they just don't work, I want you to hold on to that deep level of relaxation. And then whilst holding on to that deep level of relaxation, test out the eyelids. But as long as you keep hold of that deep level of relaxation, eyelids will stay locked. Now quit testing. That's a good level of relaxation that you have in your head. So we're going to send a wave of that relaxation from the top of your head all the way down, down to the soles of your feet, like a warm blanket that will easily and effortlessly take you deeper and deeper, deeper. Every breath you take, every word you hear, every rhythmic beat of your heart. Yes, you're doing really well. Yes. And I want you to imagine now, as best you can, that there's an elevator. And this elevator goes all the way down, down, down to the basement of relaxation, to a mystical, magical place, the perfect place for lifestyle change. The elevator doors open. You step into the elevator doors close. You see the button that says the basement of relaxation. Lean forward and you press that button and you start going down, down, down. Deeper down, moving down, shifting down, drifting down, dropping down, moving, shifting, drifting, dropping, deeper down, all the way down to the basement relaxation. The doors open and you almost seem to float out of the elevator. And as you check your body and your mind for a moment, perhaps you feel really light, like a feather or a balloon. Or perhaps you feel heavy, like marble or steel, or rock. Or maybe you're somewhere in the middle, and either way is okay. In a moment, we're going to go down 5 steps. You're going to go even deeper. And with each step you go down, your relaxation will go. So 5 as you go down, down. 4 going deeper and deeper. 3 way down. 2, 1 deeper down. And 0 as you find yourself now floating out onto this mystical, magical place. And as you float out here, you suddenly start to notice yourself floating up into the sky, higher and higher through the building, the place where you are now, going all the way up, up, up into the sky, through the clouds, drifting free like a kite. And it feels wonderful. And as you float even higher and higher, you find yourself floating now into space. And it feels warm and it feels supportive. And you can see that Earth 1,000,000 miles away, with all your worries and all your problems 1,000,000 miles away. And in between you and the earth, you can see a giant archery target. You can see the reds and the yellows on the outside. And in the middle of the archery target, you can see a bullseye. So I want you to now put all of that unnecessary pain, physical or emotional, into the middle of the bullseye. And do that consciously as best you can, but your unconscious is doing this as well. Your unconscious knows exactly what we're doing here today. It's always one step ahead of us. So put it all in the middle of the bullseye, but you need to be brave, because in a moment you're going to be fired like an arrow through that archery target into a place of total bliss, total freedom, where you'll never feel that unnecessary pain again. But for a split second, you might feel some pain, but then it'll be gone. And you'll never feel it again. So get ready now to be fired like an arrow through the archery target into a place of total bliss, total freedom. And 3, 2, 1. Find yourself now floating on the other side, free from any of that unnecessary pain. Total bliss, total freedom. As you look over your shoulder, you can see that archery target obliterated behind you. And as you float and drift in total freedom, it feels wonderful. And for a moment, you see the faces of those people you love. Maybe there's one, maybe there's a few. And as you see their faces, you can feel the love that you have for them. And you can feel the love that they have for you. And you know you'll never feel that pain again. From the day, the harder you try and find that pain, the further away it goes. It just drifts and fades away. Your unconscious removes that at a molecular, cellular, and neurological level. And I want you to now get a sense you're floating back down to the room where you are. And you can maybe see yourself lying there or sitting there having the hypnotherapy session, totally free from that pain. Now, in a moment, not just yet, but in a moment, you're going to float back into your body, but only at the rate that your unconscious mind can free you from that pain at a molecular, cellular, and neurological level, and do it in such a way your conscious mind can fully accept. Only then will you go back into your body. So go ahead, do it thoroughly, and float back into your body. Take your time. And as you're doing this, your unconscious mind is freeing you at a molecular, cellular, and neurological level, at the level of mind, body, and soul. And it's doing it in such a way that your conscious mind will fully accept. Only then will you be back in your body. Just take a few more moments to really enjoy that feeling. Now, in a moment, we're going to go back up the steps. You're going to open your eyes. You're going to feel wonderful for the rest of the day, knowing that something deep inside it has now shifted and lifted. Things are starting to resolve and dissolve in a wonderful way. That in the coming moments, the coming hours, the coming days, you're going to notice a lightness in being. You're going to notice a freedom from whatever it was you put in that archery target. You're going to find that inner joy, that smile, that joy coming out in many different ways in the next few moments, the next few days, the next few weeks. So get ready to go back up the steps. So 1, as we start to come back to reality, bringing a new reality with you. 2, all of my suggestions from me to you, you to your unconscious mind, are 10 times more powerful than any other voice. 3, this is all, your unconscious mind will find 3 solutions to any problems. 4, this is all for you. You went on the journey, you had the experience, so this will stay with you for a lifetime. 5, you can wiggle your fingers, you can wiggle your toes as sounds, and everything comes back to normal. 6, 7, 8, you're great. 9, you're divine. Open your eyes on 10. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it helped you. You can do this technique many times, and often you'll find you'll probably go deeper into hypnosis each time you do it. So my name's Danny Stark. I run Start Hypnosis. If you'd like a more in-depth session, please contact me. And I would love you to like this video, obviously, and leave a comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. So thank you very much. Look forward to hearing your comments.